Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And so I've been trying to get to Angelic Soul for a while, so we're going to do that right now because now she has another assault charge against her. It has been a hectic couple of days, but today she went to court over the assault charge she had with her husband, and I'll just let you see what happened. And then before that, she was talking about how she was with the Lord and she wasn't going to lie no more. And let's just jump into it.
Got a flight, nigga can't even see me. I'm way out of here. I'm too fly in the sky. Hermes, ash for the drop my ash.
Craziness. All right. So she's down in the basement for some odd reason, and she's sewing that fringe because she thinks she's an Israelite. And she's sewing that fringe on the bottom of the hem of this dress, the skirt, and she's talking her smack and stuff that you're going to hear in just a minute.
I do literally like so I done tried to party and all that other stuff. Eventually I have to still go back to my God. So then I'm like, okay, I go home to who I really am, and then I gotta meet back up with you. So I'm never moving forward. So eventually I'm gonna tell you. And then you start trying to have sex with me these days. All the females want to have sex with you. They want to feel like because you are in a way of a mind to where you're sweet and you're just nice person because you believe in something, they feel like they can bamboozle you. They can just, like try to trick you or something like that. Like then I gotta get Detroit. Then I got
So, speaking of tricking, she actually put her 14-year-old daughter's picture up on a chat line, and that's how she met her now husband. He thought that the picture was her.
to be a lioness. Then I gotta be like, no, you know what? I'm not slow. Don't let this way of me being. We have to have them over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay. And then we be like, okay, damn. I literally gotta stop or it's gonna kill me. To make it the most how I make it to where if you don't stop, it will kill you. Like you gotta stop. But concerning the females, I'm like, okay, yeah. For me, I know that I don't want to go to jail. So it's better for me, or I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want to have a situation where somebody try to set me up or set my family up to steal from us because we have nice things or any of that. So it's better for me not to have no corrupt conversation. It's better for me not to have no conversation with these females. It just is what it is. Gotta try the spirit by the spirit. It just is what it is. And I can't take away from that. Don't matter how much I try, the Most High is going to always bring me back to the mustard seed that have grown over time. He's going to bring me back to this root that's in me, this zeal in me. He's going to always bring me back to that because that's how I was shaped up and designed from an
As she talks about how
faith.
she's not going to lie no more.
He gave us laws and commandments to separate us. That's why those laws and commandments says, thou should not lie. Thou should not make covenant with your brother's wife. Only if he die.
No, even if he die, you shall not be with another person's wife, neighbor, none of that. So I don't know what Bible you're reading.
Then you should marry her. Thou should not commit adultery. Thou should not abhor Esau.
But you've done it all.
Thou should not bow down to the golden calf or calves or gods
But you do it with jewelry.
made out of wood and stone. He gave us those so many 613 commandments to give us morals and values that in that land they didn't have.
The Jew don't use none of them. But this is you on I think on the 10th, I think it was. No, this was you on the 15th. On the 15th, this was you.
And he called us a holy people and a holy nation. He said, I'm going to separate you from the world. That's not going to make it. So the flesh have to die. The Bible already commanded that this flesh will die.
Yeah, and she keeps saying that no one's going to get to heaven but her and her tribe, which actually she's not a real Israelite because her sister even said that they didn't grow up like that. So she's putting this fringe on the bottom of this dress. And then she's going to be putting blue on it as well. What she wanted her daughter to wear.
And it actually looked like I sewed them on.
No, it don't.
So that's 2. Yay. Oh my God, I've been wanting this for like a while, and I'm so glad I'm finally like been in the spirit to do it. So I was like, I cannot wait till it get here, and it finally got here. So
Must be talking about the friend.
And then I can wear this with either outfit.
Oh, and that shirt right there, she bought for her daughter. But notice she's going to put fringe on it, and she's going to wear it to the courthouse of the assault that happened with her husband.
It got like the brown in it. So I'm gonna put this fringes on my shirt too. And it say, pray.
For all those ugly clothes she bought her daughter, well, this is one of them. This is the shirt. Because Samaya said she didn't want to come back. Samaya said she didn't want to see her on her birthday the other day. And Samaya is looking absolutely beautiful, evidently. They're saying she looks beautiful.
On it, pray over it.
They also said that she did not want to see her mom, and that if she saw her mom, it would ruin her birthday or it will ruin her Christmas, because her mom doesn't believe in birthdays and her mom doesn't believe in Christmas. And she, Muriel Angelic put in to see her on her birthday. And that's whenever Samaya said, no, I don't want to see her. So she was denied.
And pray through it.
So she's going to put fringe on this, blah, 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 blah.
Where's
So she's doing all that. Okay, so now we're gonna go. I mean, this just gets even more and more. We're going to go to. By the way, this is Lala's channel, so don't forget to. That's why I just play some of it and let you guys play the rest of it. So then she comes home. She's ranting and raving because, okay, this is her before she went to the courthouse today. This is her.
complete baby?
She's all getting ready.
The scriptures in the background.
Talking about
I fell
God.
asleep on Wisdom of Solomon. And I actually like that site because that site have the scriptures like on the screen. So I really like that.
She keeps talking about God. She's getting ready.
And then the boys have been endured through the whole season. But like there's certain levels, like certain things that happen with each season.
And she acts like she knows
Or whatever.
everything, every single thing about God and about what we're supposed to do, and nobody's going to heaven but her. And she tells she's very racist. She says that white men need to be kissing her boots, or white women need to kiss her shoes. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting. So this is how she was before. She was all happy-go-lucky, blah, blah, blah. She was all happy, you know, happy, talking her smack.
It's me for the rest of this season.
All about
this season is for me is about to end too. Like I say, I give it a couple of more months, probably like 6 months left in this season. Then I'm going into another season.
She's weird. I don't know what the hell she's even doing. So then the royalty comes here because there's a woman. She comes home from school or court, and this is what happens. She won't even let her husband even talk.
Can you make me some?
Yeah, some people are only designed.
Before I left, I was in the spirit, and stuff like that. And when I see people bothering me for no reason and stuff, that's when I start getting a little defensive.
Remember what I told you?
Nobody bothered her. She actually turned around and told the bitch, "Did you get what you fucking wanted, bitch?" And then you have an ugly wig on. And the officer actually heard it. But we'll continue on.
So
Remember what I told you?
I feel like I handle myself as I supposed to when someone is bothering me.
Remember what I told you? Some
Hey, can
people
you
are
make me
only,
some?
yeah, some people are only designed to cause chaos.
But what did I do wrong this time?
It was a test.
Well, you threw a bottle at her, and your husband wasn't around because he didn't stay at the courthouse with you for the domestic violence. He went back home, and so you was outside for 20 minutes with this woman arguing back and forth, and you threw a bottle at her, and you assaulted her, and he wasn't around. So that's why there's charges pressed on you now.
That's all.
Well, I failed.
Because think about it. That could have, look at it this way.
Yes, you did fail. But see, you didn't tell him that part. You didn't tell him you threw a bottle at her. You didn't tell him none of that. No, you didn't.
It was different scenarios that could have played out.
I failed miserably.
It could have, like, literally, it could have went so left and so wrong for her. And some people don't realize that when they wake up, that's it. And that's why I stay away from people. And I only hang around people that I deem as being real. Other than that.
So number one, since he's been with this woman, he's lost his family, his mom and dad. They don't want nothing to do with him. He does carry a gun. She's a felon. So she's actually not allowed to be around it. And what he's going to say is that it could have went left, meaning he could have pulled out the gun and shot her over Angelic lying.
If I have a hint of you're going to do something that I don't like, especially if you're my friend, and I look at you like a friend, I have to get you away from me because I know me. I don't tolerate that around me. Nobody. I don't.
But see, he's talking all tough and everything. But why September the 21st did he put her in jail and called on the phone to 911? Please don't hang up with me. Please don't hang up with me. Stay on the line with me. I'm in the basement hiding from her. She's tried to get a machete after me. This ain't the first time. She's tearing up my house. Dude, if you carry a gun and you're an actual Israelite man and you're a man, you wouldn't be terrified of your wife. So you're actually a wuss.
Tolerate that to a certain.
I was probably wrong. I knew she was in there recording, so I had moved my seat, and then I had just left out the courtroom. And then my lawyer told the judge, like, anybody in here recording, don't record. So I feel like she still recorded. So I'm like, you know what?
What time it was, right?
What?
Someone literally woke up out their sleep
To go.
Say, I'm about to go and do nothing productive.
I'm about to go follow Angelic.
I'm literally about to go and follow somebody or bodies for whatever. That is mentally weird.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really not that weird because this bitch lies about everything. So therefore, they had to be there to see if the court said to continue or what's going on, because she's still out on bond and she lies about every damn thing.
Wake up.
And had me on her mind.
That's weird. Like, I don't know what else to say about it.
But they say I'm a nobody, but they in the courtroom like paparazzis. So
well, they're not paparazzi. They're not. You're not famous. And that's the thing. You keep telling your husband that you're famous. You're not famous. You're famous as being the worst mother on Bigo and having her life totally destroyed. That's what you're famous for. And jumping from one man to the other and then getting married within a month and already being pregnant when you married him, as he said, when the police came. That's what you're famous for. You keep telling him that you're just famous and everybody just loves you. That's not true. And look at your face.
They in the courtroom like paparazzis, but I'm a nobody.
She could have been a week weak-spirited person to be moved by the devil to try to see if they can get you in trouble.
She can't do nothing. It's not her case.
Saying,
yeah, you threw a bottle at her outside, and the video's coming. She's uploading it right now.
If you wasn't in control of your anger,
oh yeah, I would have popped off. Yeah.
No, you did pop off. See, he doesn't know what happened because he wasn't there, and you was waiting for him while you were having a screaming match with her and throwing a bottle at her, which is assault. And she went over to the police department and pressed charges against you. So now this is like your third assault or fourth.
See if they can get you. That's what you ought to always think about when foolishness.
Notice she's not telling her husband any truth. She's not telling her husband nothing. She's making the husband think that she was there. She didn't do nothing. The woman spit. The woman did this. The woman was over there, blah, blah, blah. That's not what happened. It's not.
Yeah, I was. So, because when I first walked out the court, when I first walked out, my judge said that, and they brought me into the courtroom and whatever. And they said, basically, you know, this is going to reset the court date. You know, this is nothing. It's nothing going on right now. So, bitch, you didn't even get shit from the court date because they're going to wind up dropping the charges anyway, bitch. So you wasted your time.
You just got new charges.
Anyway. But anyways, when
she showed the video to the police department, which you guys will hear in a minute, and they said, yes, you've got evidence. You can press charges on her. So now you got new charges.
I walked out. She walked out.
Actually, no, she walked out. You went inside, said she was recording you. They said anybody can record anybody. See, you're lying again. And then you said you was afraid to go out there, and they told you to go out there anyway because the courtroom was booked or whatever. And you go out there and you started in on her, and then you're way away from her and you're throwing bottles at her like you assaulted her.
That's anyone is fine. So when I walked out, she walked out.
She walked out before you walked out. You even told the officer that you was afraid to go out there.
Gang of Blaze, the bitch that's on my profile picture that don't look nothing how she look on Bigo. But I'm the one with the heavy filters though. But I look like that in real life. She gonna be showing y'all the video of me cussing this bitch out, walking up on her and all of that. So,
yeah, she is gonna show you. That's what she showed the police, of you walking up on her, cussing her out, and throwing bottles at her at a public place, at a courthouse where you just went there for assault.
So anyways, they wound up rescheduling the court date. So I walk out, she walk out. When she walk out.
She walked out first. See, you can't get your story straight again.
I'm like, weak ass wig. Like, and I guess she heard.
No, you said, did you get what you wanted, bitch? You got a nasty nasty mess ass wig or something like that. And you know she heard you. You know she heard you because you looked right at her and said it.
I mean, she was like, excuse me. And I was like, are you? I walked out there and I was like, she like, come outside. I came outside. She was like,
no, you didn't. You told the police that you was scared to go out there. And they said, well, you can't stand in here. It's too packed. You have to go out there. And your husband, who loves you so much, was at home. Yeah, he didn't stay at the courthouse with you after pressing charges on you. He dropped your ass off and he went back home. So it took him 20 minutes to get back to you when you called him to come and get you. So he was out there fighting with this woman for 20 minutes. Your story is all a lie. If you guys want to watch the rest of it, I'll put the link, or I'll put the description. Yeah, the link in the description below. But we're going to get to the real tea. The real thing that really happened.
Girl, your punk ass. She talking about so she gonna bust my window, come bust my window. Girl.
Yeah.
And I left the police station. I pressed charges. I got the paper. I'm pressing charge. I got to call the detective tomorrow. He said that's assault. That's felonious assault.
She do something.
I don't care what my wig was looking like. Bitch, I threw on something to disguise myself. I had on a wig, a mask, and some glasses. I don't want that hoe to see me. Bitch. Press charges on him. She talking about she gonna bust my window, come bust my windows. Girl, okay. But I said she threw a bottle. Yep. Had to be face imminent danger. Right. I wasn't trying to open no door or nothing like that. I got it all on tape. And I showed the police too. And he's like, yep, that's assault.
Yeah, because she tried to say that she came over to the car when her husband pulled up and she tried to open the door. None of that happened. None of it.
Bitch keep digging motherfucking house herself. I ain't do shit to that hoe. I wasn't gonna put my hands on a pregnant ass bitch.
Right.
I said, bitch, you gotta touch me first.
So okay, so what happened? Like, what she saw you and then tried to approach you or something? Like, what?
She saw me in the courtroom. I guess because I was too damn disguised. She ran back out. The judge didn't want to hear none of that. The judge was like, I don't give a fuck who recorded. She was like, let's get on with this damn case. So then, when the bitch got outside, I walked past her. I didn't say nothing to this hoe. That bitch said, did you get what you want, bitch? And that's when it was on and popping. So then I walked outside. The bitch was still in the lobby. The court, what they call them, correctional officer or whatever. He was like, he was telling her to go outside. She didn't want to come outside. She thought I was going to beat her ass.
Told you. See, she lied. She said she went outside, then she went outside. No, she stayed in there and was like, I don't want to go outside.
I'm not gonna touch you unless you touch me first, and that's what I kept saying. You touch me, I'm gonna defend my motherfucking self. When that bitch motherfucker threw that motherfucking bottle, I couldn't catch her ass because she jumped in the motherfucking Mustang so damn quick. Shit.
What?
So see, the husband doesn't know anything about this. She threw the bottle and then she ran and jumped in the Mustang and they drove off. The husband only knows her part. That's it.
She jumped in a damn Mustang so damn quick because I was on his side. She was on that side. She bent down, picked something up, threw a bottle at me, and jumped in and locked the door. Scary ass hoe. I said, okay, bitch.
She's so scary. She's so scary. Girl, did you hear how she was trying to go horse Thomas into trying to pull the blick out on you and unalive you, girl?
Girl, I wasn't worried about none of that because she said she was gonna bust my windows because I'm a homeowner, so I gotta pay for that or something. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get these license plates. I'm gonna, all this shit.
Right.
Yeah, girl, I got all that, but I can't. I gotta go.
Uploading it. You know we gotta see it. You know I'm gonna have to recap.
Right. I got a page. I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna DM you.
Okay.
All right,
Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I said. Is it ganga? Is it ganga? Am I saying it right? Is it ganja or ganga?
I ain't gonna curse because I ain't gonna get banned again. So she pressing charges on him?
Ganga is, yep.
Okay, good. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just Mary just packing it up. I can't wait till she pressed. Has she talked? So she has talked to the police already?
Yeah, she crumbled like we heard the papers in the back. She said, "Oh yeah, I got my paperwork and everything." Because she
let me contact Detective Martinez. Let me go ahead and contact Martinez. Tristan, I ain't worried because guess what? She can't hold a match, not a torch. She can't hold a match to my 7-year-old pinky toe. That's what she can't do. When that bitch can show me some progress,
run it up,
then we could talk.
Yeah.
That's when she could talk. Because see, all she doing is digging a bigger hole. See, the problem is when she it's the enemy that the people that she called the enemy that's aggravating them demons.
Mm-hmm.
When the next court date, another enemy need to be sitting in that courtroom. They need to get in them pews in their courthouse. They need to sit in there together. They need to just line up in there together because there ain't nothing she could do about it. Because if we could sit in them court hearings with them kids like this, that this would have been finished, y'all, because that's how she keep getting away with it with these kids. She know we cannot see inside of what's going on with them court hearings, and she could portray, she could put on these nice acts. But see, with this here, with this domestic violence, we can sit in these court hearings, we can see what's going on, and it aggravates her soul because we can see what's going on, and she can't put on an act. By Ganja being in there, and Ganja could bring back the real, even without a recording, just because Ganja could speak it. What's going on? It aggravated her, aggravating her to her soul.
Yep.
If I was Ganja, don't put out what was recorded in court. Speak on it. Because what she gonna do is she's gonna try to get you put out of court the next time, because she gonna say you recorded the court hearing. Don't play the record hearing. Be one step ahead of her. Just talk about what happened in court. She can't stop you from talking about what happened in court. She can't stop you from talking about it.
Yeah,
she can't
but
stop you at all.
Send that to me.
Y'all recap it. Recap what you recorded. Y'all recap what was recorded. Recap it.
I need to see.
No, you can see.
As I said, these women on Bigo, after her scamming her own people, which is some of these people, after her showing her ass, sleeping with other men, all kinds of men, having an abortion, losing her 7 kids, these women are out for blood. Out for blood.
You understand what I'm saying, Ty? Because we want to be able to go back. We want to be able to go back. Every time she go, we want to be able to go back. We don't want her to ever be able to have a closed session because we're not a threat. Nobody is a threat to her. She is the threat. She is the threat. She's the threat. Like that judge told her, I'm not worried about nobody else. You know why? I got somebody on that ass that's already got it locked down with that judge in that courtroom. That's why we already knew she was gonna act a fool. I already got that locked down. She can't act a fool with that judge. The judge already on top of her. Already on top of her antics, boo. Bigo got you sold up, Miriam. You ain't getting away with this DV. You and Thomas. Keep playing. Thomas gonna be locked up with your ass on this case, and now, bitch, you about to make me go hard on you. You about to see that Ratchet Rouge come out on your ass. You about to see that real Louisiana come out on your ass now, bitch. That's what you about to see. You about to see that boot come out on your ass. I'm about to really give you that boot, bitch. That's what you about to get now for real. That's what's about to happen.
So as you can see, they want blood. Now, let's go back to where she's trying to show her video of her non-proof. It's freaking hilarious. She shows video of non-proof. And then what she does at the end, she's trying to act like Queen Op.
I want to save the rest. But this is just enough evidence.
There's no evidence on her. She didn't get no evidence.
Hold on, let me record it.
They're even saying you assaulted her because you felt threatened. That's not good. I don't know if for some reason she keeps freezing. She's gonna show
Let's see what she's gonna tell the judge about this.
She got the whole thing.
Do not come over. Do not come over here touching me, bitch. I will press charges on you.
Wait, what did I say? What did I say?
You said, do not come over here or I will press, do not come over here messing with me, bitch. I'll press charges on you. She wasn't even coming near you. She was walking towards you to go to the other side to get to her car. And you was blocking her way.
Hey, hold on.
But this is not evidence for you.
Do not come over here touching me.
She's walking towards me.
Do not come over here touching me. Okay, good.
Right. And you see me telling this hoe, don't come over here touching me. I don't know what your intentions is. I will press charges on your motherfucking ass.
That's because you wouldn't get out of her way so that she could walk to her car. So this is how Angelic lies. This is how it goes down. I'll put all the links in the description below so that you guys can watch the rest of it. But I'll find out tomorrow or the next day as to the footage or whatever that they got going on, that they got from this. And yeah, it looks like, you know, it looks like she's going to have a very new charge is what she's going to have. A new harassment or yeah, no, a new assault, a new assault charge. So therefore, you know, she should have just not said a word to the woman like she was some kind of smart ass and then went outside and waited for her husband. But that's not what she did. And that's not even what she told her husband. And if her husband is to see this recording, he's also going to see that she lied to him. Okay, so click your thumbs up to all my Angelic Soul, you know, despisers and people that's following the case. And don't forget to click subscribe because I always put videos out. I got a couple of videos out of Easy trying to rap and trying to sing songs and stuff. And he got real vile today. And, you know, real vile. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to do that. And you can follow me on my socials. The one on the left is my Instagram. The one on the right that you're going to see is my TikTok. Till next time.